Assalamu alaikum. My name is Janan, and this is another episode of ITV USA's Spotlight, where we interview Muslim leaders of organizations and learn more about what they're doing and what being a leader means to them. I'm honored to present today's guest, who is with ICNA. This is Brother Adnan Tafsir. He holds a master's in telecommunications management from SMU Dallas and has been affiliated with ICNA since 1996 and has had the honor to serve ICNA in multiple capacities. In 2021, he was appointed as Secretary General of ICNA, and he's currently based in Dallas, Texas, and holds that role. Welcome. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Thank you for joining. Yes, thank you so much for joining to talk to us about ICNA. So first of all, tell us what ICNA stands for, the background, and a little more about the organization.
Sure. First of all, thank you for inviting us. And as I think many of the people know that ICNA, ICNA stands for Islamic Circle of North America. ICNA was established in 1960 as like a small group of brothers from MSA. They joined together and started having Quranic halakas. And then from there, we have grown to one of the largest organizations in the USA today. And our mission is only one, is to seek the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by providing the opportunities to Muslim communities in different aspects of life.
Excellent, a beautiful mission. And this organization, ICNA, has been growing all of these years. And we're really highlighting today a very important convention that's coming up. So tell us about that and what people can do if they still can sign up and attend. Share more about the upcoming conference.
Sure. So this is really exciting time for us because this is one of our biggest, as a program that we do for the Muslim community here in the USA. This will be our 48th ICNA National Convention that will be happening in Baltimore over the Memorial Weekend. It will be starting on Saturday, which is May 27th, and it will last till May 29th, which is Monday, will end up by noon. It is a really exciting time, as I said, that because last year we had over 22,000 people who attended the convention. And this year we're expecting over 25,000 people from all across the USA, rather all across the world, who will be attending the convention. We have delegates coming from Australia, from New Zealand, from Japan, from Pakistan, from Canada, from UK. So we are really excited for this upcoming convention. And the theme this year is faith, family, and future.
That is really exciting. And 25,000 people, mashallah, Muslims in one place from around the world. Faith, family, and future, you said.
Correct. Yes.
That is amazing. So what are some of the highlights for this year? We know the theme, but what are different, if you're a Muslim and you want to attend, what different demographics do you have events for, would you say?
So, we have, alhamdulillah, over 170 plus speakers who will be speaking at the event. We will have main session, and at the same time, we will have parallel sessions. And those sessions will include like programs for, specifically for sisters, who can join. We'll have programs for the youth. We'll have a separate youth conference that will happen. And again, that is one of the largest youth conference that happens. That is usually arranged by our young brothers, young Muslims, and young sisters, YM sisters. Then we'll have program for young kids, starting from the age of 5 and up, called NCNA. We call it YM Juniors. They will have their program, inshallah, going on. We will have programs in the Bangla language. We'll have programs in Urdu language. We'll have programs happening in Arabic language as well. So there will be multiple, languages of parallel sessions that will happen. And it's not only that, we'll have these sessions going on. At the same time, we'll have a career fair, that will happen. We'll have our, from the IT industry and from the medical and from law schools, we'll have like professionals there who can guide our youth for the future. They'll have their sessions going on as well. We will have a medical camp over there from our ICNA Relief. That will be providing free services to anyone who wants to come over there for the regular checkup. We will have hackathon, that's from the IT perspective, we'll have a hackathon that will happen over there. We will have the Muslim robotics, team coming, that is the first time the Muslims kids have taken part into the robotic, technology. They will be there presenting that what they have learned. So it's like, it's basically like it's a convention. Programs will be happening, but it's like for a family, it's a complete 3 day of like I call that's why it's called a convention, right? We'll have sessions. We'll have like bazaar. Bazaar is one of the biggest attraction for this convention. Also, it's one of the largest bazaar that you can find in USA at one time. We have close to, I think, 550 vendors who have signed up, and they will be there, coming up with their, merchandise, and they will be, providing it, selling it to all the Muslims who attend this convention. We'll have the I would say the biggest food truck, food, available outside the convention, center as well. And within the convention center, we'll have all the ethnic food that we can eat. It will be available over there. At the same time, the new thing that, that's very interesting is that we also will have the camel lair. That is the feature that we started a few years back, where we have the renowned, qaris from all over the USA. They will be leading the camel lair, on the night of Saturday night, it will happen. We'll have a basketball tournament for our youth, that will happen also, inshallah. So there are many things that will be going on in the convention.
Absolutely something for everyone, from what I'm hearing. People who are interested in food, shopping, in learning the different sessions, children's activities. Now, you were sharing with me prior to going live that there will be some interfaith leaders as well. So there's some sessions related to that. And if you don't mind sharing, if someone perhaps is a revert to Islam, are there sessions that might be beneficial for them as well?
Sure. So let's start with the interfaith. So we do have an interfaith session that will happen, inshallah, in the convention. And in the interfaith session, we usually invite the rabbis and pastors. They will join us. We'll have like an open conversation with them for like 2-3 hours, and we will have a dinner with them as well. That is the event where we invite people from other faiths to join us also. So again, it will be an apparel session that will happening. And we are really excited because last year in 2022, we had Pastor Bob from Dallas joining in the convention, and he even spoke in the keynote session. And it was very, encouraging to hear that what, common things we have among all different faiths, So inshallah this year, we'll have the interfaith session that will be happening as well. And then as far as the reverts, the question that you asked, we do have our entity called Embrace. Embrace is a project of Igna. This is basically it's for the reverts. They will have their sessions as well in the parallel session happening. They will talk about the challenges that reverts face when they come to the faith of Islam, right? And they will have those sessions going on, and we have a couple of speakers who are revert themselves. They will be talking in those sessions also.
That is excellent. The impact of an organization and an event like this. You're saying over 25,000 people are attending this weekend, inshallah. The number of vendors at the bazaar, the types of food. What impact do you see having a conference and a convention like this in one place in Baltimore? What impact does it have in America?
So if you look at, we always talk about that when we do this convention. There's a lot of work that's put into this, 3-day convention. Our teams have been working day and night for the last 5 months, or more than that even, right? So we look at the impact also that, okay, what benefit we are getting out of it, what benefit Muslim community is getting out of it, right? So a few things that I would like to highlight. Number one is that this shows that as Muslims, we are no different from any other faith, right? To show the strength of us coming together from all different backgrounds, different ethnicities, it gives a very strong message. We'll have the mayor of Baltimore and mayor of Connecticut and a couple of senators, that we have invited. They might show up at the convention as well. But the mayor is confirmed to come. When they see the impact of Muslims together, it shows that as one, that Muslim Ummah is there. And alhamdulillah, if you look at the background of the Muslims, we are very well educated. We are from all backgrounds, right? So it gives a positive view of the Muslims. That's number one. Then number two is that since it's a national convention, it goes all across the USA. And it gives us a footprint as Igna, it gives us credibility that Igna is a very solid organization that is based in the US, and the work that we do, it highlights our work as well. And this year, in the bazaar, we'll have a Igna pavilion which will showcase all of our entities, 14 or 15 entities that Igna, that we perform in different areas. So that will be there also. It will give us as I said, credibility in the other regions of the US as well. And then plus, if you look at from the international perspective, since we are having these delegates coming from all over the Western countries, so what it does is it shows those countries that if ICNA can do this in USA, they can do the same kind of convention and same kind of work in their countries as well. And I mean, if you allow me, I can give you one example. We had the delegate from the Australia last year, and they were so excited to attend the convention that this year they will be doing their convention in the around September October timeframe. And we are taking speakers from here, from the USA, known speakers like Imam Suraj Wahaj and Dr. Yasir Qazi, with us to, inshallah, to that convention in September October. So this is really exciting. Yeah.
Mashallah, absolutely. That literally has international impact. And,
Yes.
You're highlighting some of these beautiful topics like the strength of our ummah, the diversity we all have, but also the unity that you can find, even with the interfaith sessions that you mentioned and that international connection. That is amazing. What is your personal favorite component? You even, because I liked that you mentioned the food, the sports, there's so many different things. What is your favorite part of the conference?
See, my favorite part of the conference is like when we get together. It's amazing to see so many Muslims, brothers and sisters, together at one place, right? Especially when we have our keynote session. If you attend that keynote session, everyone is there. Everyone is like, just, it's amazing to see so many, brothers and sisters coming from all different, backgrounds together. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. So usually when I go there, when I come back, most of my time is spent in working, like here and there, taking care of different stuff. But I mean, I come back like with this, what you can say, like new energy that, that, hey, I can do more, inshallah.
Yes, inshallah. So what's your advice for people who are thinking about coming or haven't bought their tickets yet? Can they get one day, or tell everyone more about how they can still attend this weekend,
So
inshallah?
we have released 1-day tickets, 1-day passes. People are welcome to buy those, and they can, inshallah, they can come join us. And if for some reason, I mean, I know some families are in financial crisis, they can contact us, and then we'll make sure that they attend, that they don't miss out the convention, and we'll make sure that they are able to attend it. So that's also available. I would suggest for the brothers and sisters who are coming to convention, come with the intention of learning, come with the intention of gaining benefit from it, make new friends over there, like learn about the projects of ICNA that we are doing, and become a member of ICNA. I mean, I would suggest always that whenever you attend these type of conventions, support the organization that is doing it and be a part of it. And at the same time, there might be some areas where we can improve, so we are open for the feedback as well. Please provide us feedback. Inshallah, we'll consider what feedback you provide, and we'll try to improve next year, inshallah.
Inshallah, yes. Those are really amazing points, and a lot of ways people can get involved in ICNA as well. So is ICNA a volunteer-based organization, or how can people get involved if they want to help in the future?
Sure. So ICNA is a volunteer-based organization, and I am a volunteer myself. Our current president, is also a volunteer. We do have like many opportunities available for the people throughout the USA. I mean, convention is happening in Baltimore, but we have chapters all across USA. We have 24 cities that we have our chapters. They can, I mean, alhamdulillah, ICNA, if you look at ICNA, I mean, it's a complete sphere of life. Like we have, if you have kids who want to be part of it, we have ICNA. If they are a little younger, they can be part of the YM brothers and YM sisters. Our sisters can be part of the ICNA sisters as well. ICNA Relief is one of the biggest relief operations in the USA. If people want to be part of like relief efforts, they can be part of ICNA Relief. Helping Hand is our international. They can be part of the international efforts, relief efforts. Some people have interest in social justice, right? The bullying and other things that happen in the USA. They can be part of ICNA CSJ. We have that. Embrace is a rewards program. As I said, that anyone who's interested, they can be part of the Embrace also. We have like, ILF is our learning, opportunities where people can join different lectures. So there are multiple opportunities available in your local area. Come to icna.org/membership, and then you can become a member, and one of our team members will reach out to you and provide you details about anything that we're interested in.
Amazing. Yes. There's so many different ways people can get involved or find it in the local level. Of course, going to this conference would be really a great event, very invigorating, like you said, just being able to see so many Muslims in one place, Muslim businesses, Muslim scholars, leaders, and there's literally something for everyone that would attend, no matter the age, it seems. There is a youth babysitting program as well, right? So, what age does that start if perhaps families are going and they have young children?
So we do have like MC, as I said, MCN program will be there. I
Yeah.
think it starts, if I'm correct, at the age of 5, and it
Okay.
goes up to the age of like I think 9 or 10. Where we'll have the MCN activities, and then after that, if the kids are older, they can join the YM conference that will be happening over there. But we'll have a babysitting available. You're right.
And if people just want, I know this is probably not recommended, but if someone just wanted to go to the bazaar, is that possible as well?
They'll have to contact me. That I can make that happen. But now for bazaar also, I think they'll have to take the 1 day pass, as I know that the policy is. It's from the convention center, also from the security perspective. They need to make
Yes,
sure that everyone who's coming is registered. So they want to have a badge and everything. So I think they'll have to take a 1 day pass to it to go to the bazaar.
absolutely. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, wow. And, as far as the food, I'm going to ask you and put you on the spot. Is there any particular vendor you remember? If you can't shout out to anyone, I don't want to put you on the spot, but any type of nationality food that you usually can't get that you get to try when you're at the conference or?
I mean, I'm a big foodie person. To tell you the truth, the food trucks out there, they're amazing. The brothers who are running these and the sisters who are running these food trucks, they're amazing. I remember one, I don't remember the exact name of the vendor, but
Sure.
they were providing the shawarmas. And I think that was one of the best shawarma that I had, that was from their food truck. So,
Yes.
and plus that, besides that, we do have food available within the convention center also. That the different foods will be available, but this food truck to me is a big attraction. You'll get like desserts, you get ice cream, you get like shawarmas, you get barbecue food, you get biryani. Everything that you're looking for will be available.
Absolutely. Yes, it's very exciting. It's not too late for people to get their tickets, find hotels in the Baltimore area, inshallah, be a part of ICNA National Convention that's happening this weekend, the 27th to the 29th in May for 2023. And if you don't mind, you were telling me about any of the other events that you might want to highlight that ICNA has throughout the year. For example, if someone can't make it to this conference.
Sure. If someone is not able to make this conference, we do have regional conferences that happen. We have one conference that will happen in Houston area for the South Central region. That will happen around the time of Thanksgiving weekend, inshallah. We have one conference that will happen in Atlanta for the Southeast region. That will happen during the time of Christmas break. And then we'll have another conference in Mid-Atlantic region in New Jersey. That will happen sometime around between like Thanksgiving and Christmas timeline. And this year we are also planning to have an event on the western side in California. This will be our first event that we'll be doing. Besides this, we do have our Eid, programs that happen. I think New Jersey is one of the biggest Muslim Family Day that happens at the Six Flag. It was a huge success this year. I mean, that inshallah, that will happening. Last year it will happen again this year. We do have, like in Dallas, we have one of the biggest. We had like 25,000 people attending our Eid festival that happened in Dallas. So we have these festivals. Keep coming to our website at icna.org. And you can be informed if you join our newsletters also.
Yes, and there's one other event, the Imam and Leadership uh, Breakfast. Is that something? Can you tell us a little more about that?
So that's also like, alhamdulillah, that ICNA started doing that. We invite imams throughout the communities who are attending the convention, who are from local, like from Baltimore, Maryland area. We invite them to come to a breakfast with the ICNA leadership and like have a dialogue for 2 hours. And we talk about different issues regarding the Muslim Ummah, and how we can work together, how we can benefit from each other, learn from each other, and provide what the Ummah is looking for. So alhamdulillah is a huge success. Last year we had close to 100 plus imams who attended this dinner. And this year we're also we started just promoting that event as well and inviting imams. So I mean, anyone imam who's listening, they're welcome to join us inshallah for the it will happen on Saturday breakfast time.
Alhamdulillah. You are a wealth of information. It's very exciting for all the events to come. May Allah bless the organizers, everyone involved, as you said, 5 months plus of planning to get this special weekend to work, but inshallah it will be a huge success. May Allah bless it and make a lot of people learn and have fun, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Is
Again,
there, yeah, go ahead.
again, I would like to again thank you for your time, for giving us the opportunity to come and talk to your audience and to you as well. And Amin to your duas. And we look forward for you guys to attend. And if you have any issues or anything, please reach out to us. We'll try to make sure that that you're able to attend the convention, inshallah.
Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. I pray that it's a great success, inshallah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for coming and for your time.
Thank you.
That's all for this today's episode. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Wa alaikum salam.